Havelock Nelson conducts the orchestra in the overture to Maritana by William Vincent Wallace. The overture to Maritana by Wallace, played by a studio orchestra conducted by Dr. Havelock Nelson, on a vinyl recording released in 1968, the only commercial one available in our library and playable here. Nothing on CD. There is an LP transfer of a 78 RPM recording made in 1929, conducted by Sir John Barbarolli, which includes the tune of Turn On Old Time, excluded in the Havelock Nelson version we've just had, which on the other hand has that fugal section in the middle I've noticed is not present in the earlier one. Obviously different editions of the score being used in the 20s and the 60s. In terms of broadcast quality, the 1968 version in any case had to take precedence. However, a new recording of Maritana is due for release on the Naxos label, let's hope, soon. It's been missing from any catalogue for far too long. We'll follow the overture with its final theme sung once through on a pretty ropey 1934 recording, redeemed because the singer is Joseph Schmidt. Scenes That Are Brightest from Maritana, sung by the Romanian tenor Joseph Schmidt, recorded at the age of 30 on a film soundtrack made in London in 1934, the orchestra conducted by Idris Lewis. I aired that track a couple of years ago. Since when the CD has become generally available, at least the Schmidt voice does come through in a melody that, up to quite recently, very few people were aware he had recorded, even in a truncated form. John Maroney in Ennis, County Clare, thank you for the letter, etc., about Joseph. A career made mostly in 30s Germany, but from Davidenda, Bukovina, Romania, Joseph Schmidt. Adding the full second verse, but embellishing the melody, lend an ear then to Joan Sutherland. Now, Fuilse go heaving on Fionn, Scenes That Are Brightest. Second verse, sung by Joan Sutherland with the London Symphony Orchestra, conducted by her hubby Richard Bonning. Those embellishments recalling an age when they were expected by both composers and audiences alike. However, after a fairly puritanical approach for many decades of this century, the practice has been revived and ornamentation is back in fashion. Good thing. Joni in her 20s there, lovely performance, words as incomprehensible as ever, but I'm inclined to overlook that because for virtues, I'm sure you do, and being so musical. Also because on the 7th of this month, she became a septuagenarian, born in Sydney, Australia on the 7th of November 1926. Joan Sutherland. Let's round things off with Don Jose's much-loved Act 2 operatic ballad In Happy Moments, sung on a 78 RPM transfer by Leslie Jones.
In happy moments day by day, the sands of life may pass in swift yet tranquil tide away from time's unerring glass. Yet homes we used so bright to dim, remembrance will recall, whose pure and whose unfading beam is dearer, dearer than them all, whose pure and whose unfading beam is dearer than them all. Oh, anxious eyes upon us gaze, and hearts with a fondness beat, who smile upon each teacher place, with truthfulness replete. Such thoughts none other can efface. Remembrance will recall, which in the flight of years we trace, is dearer, aye, dearer than them all, which in the flight of years we trace, is dearer than them all, is dearer than them all.
Ah, well done, Les. In Happy Moments, Day by Day, from Wallace's Maritana, sung by the Welsh baritone Leslie Jones, to piano accompaniment, unidentified. The way, more often than not, says you, that song has been rendered and listened to in halls around this country and across the water. Leslie Jones and the foregoing, prompted by Dublin listeners, Achani, all from the opera by William Vincent Wallace of Waterford, about whom his fellow townsman Robert Fionn published his 1994 book, William Vincent Wallace, a vagabond composer, still available in paperback. Maritana had its premiere on November 15th, 1845 at London's Drury Lane Theatre.